What is up, YouTube? I mean, literally, what the heck? Looks like we had a big rainstorm yesterday. Jesus Christ, we have too many tomatoes. We have too many tomatoes. Since the last time you seen us, we propped up the tomatoes because they were laying on the floor. Hey, butterfly. And they were going, some of them were going bad and stuff from laying on the floor. So what we did was we propped them up. We just rigged them up just to stand up. Some of them were growing roots into the ground, but the ground was just really ruining the tomatoes. They should be hanging. So we just made a Miggy or a Meggy prop up. All right, before we do that, let me show you this garden here, because I do have to put some stuff in the compost. But here comes our sunflowers. This plant doesn't know if it wants to make it or not. It used to be that tall. That was the orange tree that, I don't know. When it was going good, it looked like it survived the freeze, and then all of a sudden, it stunted, what they call. Yes, the friggin' squirrels are eating that, and now they are going up to the house and trying to get those big ones to eat, the leaves. So we must have had a big windstorm, because everything is literally pushed forward, and I've noticed over there, it looked like something just squashed the heck out of it. All right, this is filled up with water, and you can see ever since the hurricane we've been flooding ever since the hurricane, when we're getting a good amount of rain. So that hurricane definitely did something to the ground. See, it filled that sucker up. Even the gondola, I don't know, whatever windstorm came through here yesterday. But anyway, there are some banana trees in there hidden. This is where we are with the avocado tree, the second avocado tree, the small one. This is the peanut plant. The pineapples are coming in good. They're coming in strong this year. That's down there, and the other one is over there. Now this one here looks like it might have some disease. This is the lemon tree, so it's like we're having opposites of everything. And that's the other pineapple, but still nothing in the center to show pineapple. And you see some of the squirrels are eating here, and you can see their teeth marks. And this is another that woodpecker is literally killing that tree. That's another peanut thing. Look at the peanut things in the compost. So we're just letting it naturally happen. All right, let's get some of this compost. Building up our compost. That thing yeah, those lemons went bad. I don't know where we got them from, but I know one thing. Stick to where we get the lemons from. That banana tree does not have a chance at all, because the squirrels just, yeah, I hear you. Okay, Woody. But yeah, the banana trees, I'm telling you, these squirrels. This is the thing we got from that one store, supposed to be butterfly friendly. It's almost getting there, but that sucker's growing bigger than what we thought it would be. This area here is flooding when it rains, and you can see it right through here. See all that? That's from the leftover flood. Not that it would get to the house, but again, ever since the hurricane, things are flooding more easier. And that's what, a year or two ago. But this is what the garden looks like, guys. I gotta go to the P.O. box. Past few days we've been getting rain. That's a good thing. We're getting ready to go on a trip. So, let me get my bucket. Just wanted to keep you guys updated to see, let you know what's going on. And the other avocado tree is there. And then I'll show you the gandula tree and everything. But in the meantime, I got to get picking some tomatoes. There's too many tomatoes here for us to eat. We have to start giving them away. And these tomatoes here are not a particular type. They're just mixed in. And again, some were from the compost. Let's see how many we'll have this time. All right, we got about 30 of them from the tiny. So it's all the small ones that are growing right now. The other ones aren't ready yet. Again, this is a mixture. This is what happens when you don't want to grow something. It grows like this. When you're trying to grow something like the lemon and the orange and the pineapple and the avocado, they just go wrong. Everything just goes wrong. So, let's see what we got here. All right, this is the gandula tree. That's the gandulas. They're coming in good. That's the other avocado tree. Remember the storm, the freeze? She's starting to take hold. The banana trees are looking good. But again, we will see. So, all right, let's go to the post office. Let's go get some things checked out. I know we have a lot of butterflies this year than anything. This is coming in real good here. But it looks like a wind came through here. Yep, you can see the squirrel is eating that one. Oh wow, did you see the seed here? It must have been floating. I'm scared to mess with it now. There we go. Must have been floating or something. But those are two avocados from my friend. And I do not see any butterflies. They've eaten everything they can. Just wanted to show you the guys the front real quick. Ever since we had that lip putting on there, you see the sidewalk is more beautiful and clean now that we have that lip on there. Just got to pull some weeds, but yep. Oh, gotta spray some weed killer. But everything is looking good. All right, let's head to the post office. By the time you guys are hearing this video, it's passed. A lot of days have passed, okay? So far, my mother has not heard the clock yet. According to my niece, you really have to be into the kitchen, dining room, and living room area to hear it. She mainly sits in the back room in her room, watches TV, so that sound will overplay. And my father, he doesn't have much of a hearing, so he's not going to hear it. My mother is definitely going to hear it. But I promise you, when she did call the other day, and I thought it was because of the clock, but it was to take her to the doctor and stuff. So the clock is still going off every hour on the hour, And I promise you, as soon as I hear something, you guys will get a video immediately the next day on the clock prank. Again, it's a prank, guys. So we gotta have fun again. Everyone's gotta have fun again, whether it's politically or whatever. We gotta have fun, jokes. We gotta bring jokes back into our lives, because if you're not laughing, you're not happy, you can have a miserable life. But I'm going to the post office now. You've seen the garden. Damn squirrels. I mean, it's squirrels you just can't get rid of. There's only one way. Pew pew. Gotta get an air thing or something, but it is what it is. It's been hot. Sometimes it's 115. Sometimes by 6 o'clock it's still 109. We are going to go see Poppy pretty soon, so that'll be a good thing. Gonna go visit Poppy for a couple days, do a couple of traveling videos, so hopefully you guys will be interested in those traveling videos. I think I picked a couple of good food places to eat at that I've never seen, but and anyone who does send us anything, we do appreciate it. We appreciate it a lot. Alrighty, sweetie. Baby. That's our little Kathleen post office. That's another reason we haven't gone out a lot, is because of the damn heat. It has been, I know you guys are getting the heat too as well. Past few days we did had a couple of rain, but we need rain every day. We need our Florida 30-minute rain daily, because our grass is taking a horrendous hit. And everything's going up. They just sent me a bill saying the electric's going up. Oh, we got a key, we got a card. Okay. This is probably a review. But guys, again, we do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are all doing okay. Let us know in the comments. I want to make sure you guys are okay. How are you handling the heat? Okay, here we go. 5. Everything's going up. Have you noticed that? All right. I don't know what this is, but I know it's it's socks for Bibi, so she'll be doing a review. It's women's socks. I had the men's socks, and she's got the women's socks. I gotta get a box. Gotta mail something to Katrina. What's good about this is that price there is $22. You stuff this sucker up. It doesn't matter how full you get it. You stuff it up, they'll ship it. Doesn't matter the weight or anything. Alrighty. Anyway, that letter is from Pamela. And we received it, Pamela. We're just gonna go home and open it real quick. But I really don't have much to say on today's, other than just keep you updated on a few things other than our trip to Georgia. Again, focus on that is to meet Poppy, a subscriber. I mean, we definitely like to meet our subscribers. So when we do get a chance, we take the opportunity to go. Car's got 47,000 miles on it. I got to start getting prep checked to it. 47,000 miles. It's a 3-year-old car. And you got to remember one thing, guys, when it comes to your vehicles. Between the miles are really is what you're focused on, other than the year. 46,000 miles, yes, everything's still new. It's a garage kept vehicles. I still have to check the hoses, the fluids, the oil now. Up to before 40,000 miles, you never had to check the oil for when you go traveling or something. But as your car is getting to that 50,000 to 100,000 miles, there's stuff that has to be replaced, like possibly antifreeze and your transmission fluid. But you got to keep an eye on that oil burning. Usually if you keep it up good, you're good maybe 80,000 miles before you start seeing slight burning on long travel trips. But don't neglect your car at 47,000 miles, 50, 60, 70 on up, especially over 100,000 miles. So, you know, you might get away with it for the first 20,000 miles, 30, but you should be checking it. Brakes have a little light squeal to it. I think that might be dust, or, I mean, they are 3 years old. Car doesn't move that much. I mean, we do use this car the most. BB's car's got way heck of a less miles, but I'll be showing a video on my prepping as we're prepping and I'm cleaning the vehicle. Show you guys what to look for when you go traveling. So again, just because your car's 3 years old, you might have 50, 60,000 miles. It's like us, our bodies and stuff. We got to maintain the bodies as we're getting older and stuff. You know, you could think of a 47,000 mile vehicle as a 47-year-old person. Think back what you were at 47 years old, getting ready to turn 50. You definitely, like I said, you got to keep an eye. Tires are still original. They're not bad, but you don't want everything to hit all at once. You don't want all the stuff. Eventually something's going to break, but you don't want it all to break at once. So those things, again, I'll be doing a video on and stuff. But man, I just, like I said, I don't have much to say other than, man, I hope you guys are doing good. We do appreciate you watching us. We do appreciate you following us. We do appreciate you commenting in the videos. We do appreciate the interaction in the live chats. We do appreciate the interaction in between each other in the live chats. It's crazy that some of us love to watch the same videos and we're finding each other in the lives and other videos. Like I found Poppy in the lives and Jim sometimes. I mean, it really feels kind of like a friendship through the internet. It might sound crazy, but that's what it kind of feels like. You know, it literally feels like we're just, you know, just connecting in a good way. We know each other. We know what makes us laugh. You know, we be respectful to each other. And sometimes we say stupid stuff. Sometimes everyone says stupid stuff. But at least we understand, like, you know what? I know that person. I know, you know, everyone's always going to say something stupid every now and then. So, but you don't really hold someone to that or hold it against them. It's just, you know, we're having fun. We're trying to, you know, make you laugh. Sometimes jokes can be corny within each other that we say, but you know what? I accept you as you are. Just like, you know, I hope you guys accept us as we are. I mean, again, nothing scripted. This is just us. That's why we're not like a big popular channel. Just want to check out my niece's house real quick. She built in here. But the point is that we're real. You know, everything you see, whether we're in a good mood, bad mood, whatever mood, funky mood, you know, we still just want to connect with everyone and share our lives with people that just can't get out and do stuff. We're trying to do the best that we can before, who knows, you know, there might be a time where we can't get out and stuff. But this is here in Kathleen, one of the biggest subdivisions that they're building with a pool. My niece purchased a house in here. I think we did videos in here. This is still not filled up yet. The pool's not made yet, but there's a lot of traffic, and I'm sure that's everywhere, especially where communities are growing and stuff. But she lived in that little house that I had painted when I did the Paco painting. But what it was going to cost for her to build on her own private property would have been more than to have a cookie cutter house already in a subdivision fee. I mean, with subdivision fees and everything, but it was cheaper. And they have a big, beautiful house. And you can see the plans for the pool that will be straight ahead. And that's when everything will be going up. But she's got a nice thing. You come right in here to the right. And her house is that second house in right there. That's her house. It's funny because she was telling us that there's big owls through here. Turkey, running turkeys. She has a camera set up through here. There's wild turkeys out here. There's big owls that are triggering off her camera. Now the other house that she does have, that's where my parents will go to when they don't want to sit at home, to get my father out more and stuff. But there's a lot of wild animals out here, and soon there'll be gators out here as well. But deers, she's seen deers out here. Of course, your raccoons and your possums and stuff. So, but all this here is just ready to be built. And just think, this used to be all swamp, wildness, and everything. And look how big and deep those ditches are. And they even have the alligator signs ready. But you see how deep that is? That's not even filled up. That is a good 10, 20 feet deep, if not. You will drown in there if you do not know how to swim. That shows you how swampy an area is, as how their retention pond is deep. The deeper you see a retention pond, you already know that area floods. You know, it holds water. Because again, this was all woods out here at one time. It looks like they're going to put a park here, which is cool. And they have more. I mean, there's another one way down there. There's about a bunch of retention ponds in here. But you can see some houses, people are living in it, living the Florida life. So, but guys, and they're burning over there, way down there to the left, so that tells me they're clearing out another area for a subdivision. But guys, thank you for joining me. And before I end this video, we are going to open up that card. So let's get back to the house. It's one thing about family, especially our family here, you know, we look out for each other. And that's why I drive around here, just to make sure nobody. And that's what they did. See how these houses are available to move in? That's what she did. They found a house that was available here, and they moved in. Now, what I like about some of these houses, which you won't see, is that these are 2-story cement block houses. These don't have the wood on top. So these houses here are going to be expensive. That's the way I would go. I wouldn't go with a wood top on the house. I would go fully cement. So, but yeah, these are fully concrete cinder blocks to the top, 2-story houses. Alrighty.